gamers and collectors? It's your boy Kentman bringing you that JRPG and fan service content you deserve. And even though Black Friday is over, that doesn't mean the deals are over. On Steam right now, you can get some great games for good prices until December 4th, especially since today is still Cyber Monday. So I'm going to talk about 5 fan service female protagonist games that you should pick up for your holiday season. So let's jump on in and talk about some games.
Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. The first one we are going to be talking about is Onee Chanbara. It is a high-tense action RPG that you get to use sexy, beautiful anime women who slice down a bunch of different zombies. Yeah, if you love Senran Kagura, then you will love this one too. The fan service is here, the over-the-top action is here, and it's just a goofy amount of fun. This game has a 70% off discount right now, going from $59.99 to $17.99, which is a huge steal for this game. As I said, it's kind of similar to Senran Kagura, but you use 2 different female protagonists and I think a couple other ones with DLC, and you get to just slice down a bunch of different zombies. It's a mindless, good old fun, a decent story to it as well, and an hours of good amount of fun. So I would definitely recommend you grab this. There's a lot of good challenge with some big ass enemies that you could take down, small enemies that you could take down. So I would definitely recommend this one if you haven't done so already, and it's a pretty good deal. Next, we're going to be talking about Awaken Astral Blade. If you love Nier Automata and Metroid, then this game is going to be right up your alley. This is a fast-paced Metroidvania with a lot of different side-scrolling, platforming, intense moving, Celeste kind of style game, and you use all different types of weapons and arsenals to defeat all kinds of different enemies, from robots, different creatures of the night. Try to track down different calling members. A bionic girl named Tiana is assigned by her creator, Dr. Harvius, to search and rescue missing investigation teams in the rainforest of Horace Islands, where mysterious Karpa's energy turns local animals and plants into aggressive mutants. This game is fast, it's intense, it's crazy, and it's a whole lot of fun. This game goes from a $19.99 price tag to a $16.99 price tag. And also, this game does have a demo out right now, so if you want to try it out before you buy it, which is always a plus, you should definitely check it out. So you will really enjoy this one if you do love some good Metroidvania goodness. Moving into the next game, we got Widow in the Endless Labyrinth. You take the role of a villain as you're searching for a superhero who went missing, and you use different types of high intense hack and slash moves to try to find your lost superhero. Widow in the Endless Labyrinth is also a roguelike game, which I've been playing a few different roguelikes recently and really been getting into that genre of games. And this one really fascinated me a lot, from the way that you get to choose your different paths, but also it's in hack and slash that plays like Devil May Cry, so it makes it more unique and fun to play through. So I feels like you would also enjoy that as well if you do like some Devil May Cry, as well as some good roguelike elements within a game. This one would be right up your alley. And this game goes from a nice crisp $14.99 to a $8.99 price tag with 40% off, which is a really good deal. So I would definitely check out this one if you do love some Devil May Cry, and the story is kind of interesting as you play the villain instead of the hero. Next, we're going to be going back to the past with Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP. Now, this is a remake of the classic Lollipop Chainsaw, and it's a classic game that had over-the-top action, good fan service from Juliet, who is super hot, who's also played by Tara Strong, who plays all your favorite characters from Raven, Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, and plenty other characters that she has a list of names that you could look up who she voices a lot of them. If you played Lollipop Chainsaw before, then you're going to enjoy the remake as well, especially because it has a 20% off discount right now, going from a $44.99 price tag to a $35.99 price tag, which is honestly the best deal for this game being a remake, because it's still the remake, it's still the same story of Lollipop Chainsaw, but it does improve a lot of the graphics, the enhancements of the combat, makes the combats a lot more smooth, butterly smooth, because the original one was kind of janky in some parts of the game. I didn't really enjoy the combat, but with the remake, I did enjoy the combat a lot, and it proves a lot of the things that was wrong with the original game with the new remake. And I would highly recommend you playing this game, because again, it's over-the-top action of sexy, beautiful fucking cheerleader named Juliet. I would definitely recommend Lollipop Chainsaw. We're not going to spend too much time on this because you already know about this game if you haven't played it already. You've seen it before. It's probably one of the most intense fan service games out there, so I would definitely recommend it for you. The next we're going to be talking about is Bloody Spell. Now this is in kind of a Dark Souls hack and slash, intense, high intense kung fu, different type of weaponry kind of game, and it's super hot. You play as some sexy Chinese women who was out here kicking the ass out of everybody. You can use whips, you can use swords, you can use hand-to-hand combat, dress in all kinds of sexy different outfits, and it's sexy. It goes from a $24.99 price tag to a $4.49 price tag, an 82% discount, which is a steal for this game. Now, I'm not going to say that this game has the best rich story, probably not, but you're not playing it for that. You're playing it for the sexy fan service. You're playing it for the high intense action, and that is what this game has. You get the chance to add different types of outfits for your characters, and it's super hot, super sexy, over the top. You can use a guitar to beat somebody's ass. When can you ever do that in a game? Probably Dynasty Warriors. I would definitely recommend this one if you like some high intense hack and slash kind of naughty goodness. Next, we're going to be moving into Killing Antidote. Now, I did play this game already, and this game does have a demo if you want to try it out. If you love some Resident Evil with some sexy fan service, then this game is definitely going to be for you. You can strip mostly all her clothes off and wear all different types of outfits, and a spooky, fun, a rich kind of story. If you really do love Resident Evil, then this game is definitely going to be for you, because this has everything that you would want for Resident Evil, but with a sexy female protagonist. Again, I did play this game already, so if you want to check out the video of that, the video is right here, or I'm going to link it in the right hand corner, and it's a fun, amazing game. I really did enjoy it a lot. This has a 20% off discount, going from a $29.99 price tag to a $23.99 price tag. I would definitely recommend playing the demo before you pay for the game, to try it out, to see if you like it. It does have some good voice acting that's in Chinese, but they do have subtitles for you. You can use a controller, but you have to play it in big Steam mode, so just keep that in mind. It does have controller support, and you use some good hand-to-hand combat with an axe to make you feel like Kratos. It isn't crazy over-the-top action like Kratos, but you do get an axe, some different types of weapons from like a shotgun, a pistol, and some other knives that you can use, and it's a pretty over-the-top fun zombie horror game. And as a bonus, I can't recommend any other game than Senran Kagura. Mostly Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. This is a remake of the first original Senran Kagura game, and if you never played the Senran Kagura game, this is the perfect place to start, because it's the first game and it will give you everything that you need to know about everything, the history for Senran Kagura. This will be also a great place to start to see if you even like the franchise, because it has some great action, over the top characters, beautiful fucking fan service. I was about to say beautiful Senran Kagura characters, but that is also true about this game. I'm also playing this game as well for my Senran Kagura Saturday series that I started, which you definitely could check that out if you want to get an idea of what this game is before you even buy it. I would recommend that. I will also link that in the right hand corner, but I promise you, you will love that. If you love anime, if you love over the top action goofiness, if you love fan service, if you love big old titties, this is a perfect game for you. This game goes from a $29.99 price tag to an $8.99 price tag for a 70% off discount. Along with a lot of the DLC is also 70% off. That is a killer steal. Buy Senran Kagura, play Senran Kagura, show Marvelous that we want this franchise back, because I'm such in a Senran Kagura mood right now since I played the new Senran Kagura run yesterday, and just in general I'm always in Senran Kagura mode all the time. I'm always going to recommend a Senran Kagura game. But that is all the games I am going to recommend for this Cyber Monday and just autumn season sale. This ends December 4th again. Now I do think there will be a December sales as well, so whenever that does drop and there's an idea of what games that could be played for December, I will also make a follow-up video for that. So for all your fan service needs, you are already in the right place. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe. If you played any of these games before, let me know how you guys feel about them. If there's any games that I missed that I should talk about or make a video about it, let me know down in the comments down below as well. If you want to see other sexy and beautiful things that I don't get to talk about on YouTube, because YouTube just hates sometimes fan service, check out my Patreon, because I'm uploading things on there all the time. It is a pretty cool place to catch up on some cool sexy things that happens over there as well. So not recommended, but it is over there if you do choose to do so. But that's going to do it for me. Hit the like button, subscribe for more, because I'm trying to hit 10K by the end of the year, and with your help and support I can definitely do that. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.